channel. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Olivia and I have no idea what I'm doing, but I started this channel a while back, a few months actually, and I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what the channel was going to be about until now. Still not quite clear on things because you may see a bit of different things here and there, but I'm just going to try and share my experiences with you guys. And if you came across this video, it means that you're relatively new to nursing school. You're either entering, you're applying, you're thinking about applying, and like myself, it's probably a bit difficult for you to find UWI videos online because I finished my first year. I'm about to start my second year, hopefully. And before I started, I was online doing a lot of searches, trying to get as much information as I possibly could. And to be honest, I don't know if the videos were hidden or if they were made after the fact, but I never found videos related to UWI nursing. Most of them were created by UTech nursing students, which I found really helpful at the time. Even though you can see the slight differences once you get into the actual institution, I found most of them helpful. I subscribed to a few. I even followed a few persons on Instagram. I can't remember their names right now, but I found their content really helpful in, getting me started. So I decided that I was going to do a little something. Don't expect much because me is not a content creator. I don't have time for this. I don't even have an intro video because I don't know how to do them things there. But I'm gonna be sharing the information. And don't mind the background. We don't have no time for that. And I'm alone asleep on there, so don't mind the background. Anywho, so like I shared before, I completed my first year. My first year was done entirely online. We did everything online, but with first year you have a lot of, and not really a lot, but foundation courses that, they were suitable to be delivered online. So there wasn't much of a challenge with that. We had labs. The school made them as visual as they possibly could, and it was all in all a good experience, a first time online school experience for me because me an old foot and it's been a while since I've been back to school in the classroom and all these things. So the online setting, it was new for me, and in-person setting, it's kind of gonna be like, okay, let's get reintegrated, if that's a word. Yeah. But I found that I had a few questions that, well, yeah, with enough research you can figure it out, but sometimes you want to talk to someone who is either there or has been through it so you can get a clear idea. Now, most people are of the perception that you need to have CAPE in order to enter the University of the West Indies nursing program. Let me just start by saying I am not representing the school in any way, so to speak. I'm just a student there, sharing my experiences and sharing as much information as I can with you guys, those who care to watch outside of my 2 subscribers. Yeah. And persons are of the perception that you needed CAPE. I was one of those persons who thought that, yeah, I needed it. And it's been a few years. I'm not going to say how long because I don't want anybody to, be guessing my age. But yeah, I was of the perception that you needed CAPE, but I didn't go to sixth form, so I do not have CAPE subjects. but you know, I applied, I did my interview, and my interview was successful. So I would say to persons, if you do not have it, don't let it deter you from, you know, pursuing your education there. So I do know that we know maths and English, typical. Two science-related subjects, human and social biology, integrated science, biology. I think you need two, either or, and food and nutrition. So once you have those, I would say go ahead and apply, do your best on your interview, and see how it goes from there. For persons who have the CAPE, or you know, have already decided, oh, I'm going to get the CAPE because it may be a case where I need it, I usually tell people that I think it definitely gives you a certain advantage. I'm not sure if it actually does, if it's a guarantee advantage, but you know, in most cases you would say, yeah, you'd expect it would give you an advantage. One thing I would suggest or recommend for persons who haven't yet, and you know, you're a little way from applying for college, chemistry gives you an advantage. I do not have chemistry, so I was at a disadvantage where that was concerned. I had to go back to basic chemistry and had to, you know, watch videos and try to teach myself, because in the first semester we did biochemistry, and trust me, somehow I know say the brain shots, and you know, like some little geniuses and some little, you know, sponge brain soak up type of something. I am not that. So I had to go back and watch some videos on YouTube, get some basic chemistry books and so on, so I could keep up with the class. So that is something that you can keep in mind. Not saying that you have to do chemistry, but I think that it gives you an advantage, and it would make that subject, or course I should say, easier. Yeah. Online school, and just so you guys know, are my 2 subscribers who are watching, if you have any questions whatsoever, you can reach out to me directly. I'll probably leave my contact info, my social or email in the description box, and you guys can always reach out to me for any questions that you may have. I would also like to say that, remember, this is my experience. You may see other videos or other persons giving their account of the entire experience, and it may differ, but that is from their point of view and this is from mine. So you can always feel free to ask me any questions that you may have. Online school, I found it, I'm not going to say easy, but it was convenient, because at the time, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but I was working part-time, hello, and that was online too. So, you know, not having to, oh, let me go get ready for school and then go home, and oh, let me go get ready for work, or you know, you leave from school just in your uniform or whatever, and then you have to leave and go to work. No, I was like, oh, my shift over here finished, let me go get something to eat or get a nap and then jump in class, or you know, jump to work or whatever. So it was a bit convenient for me, and the delivery wasn't bad, to be honest. It wasn't bad. Everything was delivered online, or exams were online. They had a few instances where, you know, they were weighing like, do we need to do exams in person or online or whatever, but you know, corona was all over the place and people just weren't having it, so that never happened. I was a bit, I'm not going to say worried, but a little bit overwhelmed, because I'm like, this is all new to me. I haven't been in the classroom for such a long time, moreover being in an online classroom that I've never actually been in before, if you know, you can get what I mean. So having to do everything online, navigating the school's online system on your own. Like, I was worried, but we were assigned second year students who, I must say, they were excellent. They did absolutely well to assist us, to sign up for our courses online and to assist us with navigating the online learning platform and stuff like that. So yeah, and as a new student or freshman or whatever they call them, as a new student, this is the point where I feel like I should have really like written down most of these things so I wouldn't, get in my head and wondering if I'm following the thought process I had, because yeah. But back on track. So as a new student, I was all over the place, like, oh, I need to get books, and like, maybe I'm not supposed to say whatever but yeah, people will tell you it is expensive. You're going to need books and this and that and whatever. But I can tell you that a lot of the materials that you're going to need, or quite a few of the materials that you're going to need, those can be found online. Oftentimes you get the option to download them for free. The second year students, I'm about to be a second year student, are absolutely, I'm about to be a second year student. I just make that sink in. Yeah, but they're very helpful. There was quite a few of materials that I didn't have, that they were able to provide us with. Like, they just jump in the WhatsApp group and like, boom bang bang, hey, we're not gonna need this, we're not gonna need that, we'll unpan this over here. So they send things to our class email like, we'll unpan this, you're gonna need this. They, your second semester, stuff like that. So trust me, if you're at a place right now where you're wondering like, how is this going to work, believe me, it will. And the assistance that you need, it's definitely going to be available. It's going to make itself available. Just do whatever you need to do, and you know that your first step is to actually apply, to your interview. And in your interview, my recommendation is be yourself. Be yourself. That has always worked for me. I am a klutz. I am an idiot. I don't have no sense when it comes to interview. Like, I get so nervous and I say a lot of foolishness. Trust me. I didn't leave that interview thinking that, oh, say, it went well. I left thinking like, me never did say that. We should have said something else. Why you didn't say this? So, but at the end of the day, I was being myself. And I think that is one of the things that I've never spoken to any interviewer, to be honest, to say like, what made you this, that, whatever. Again, this is my personal experience, and my thing is I love being myself. I love being myself, even if it means sounding like I don't have no sense or sounding like an idiot. One thing me I go forever do, laugh off of myself. Even the interviewer did a laugh off of me, But at the end of the day, I was being my honest self. The school was not about to accept me, and then the moment I'm in, they're going to get, somebody different. Like, who is this person? I don't recognize this person from the interview. No. So be your absolute self. Be 100% honest. Talk about, honestly, why you want to go into the field of nursing, and, just take everything from there. This was honestly meant to be an intro video to my channel, and not just about my nursing experience, so to speak, yet. But the channel is going to be following my journey as much as I can, because honestly, them video recording something and edit something, it not gonna depend on the schedule with me. I have to study and all these things, so I'm going to try as much as possible to put out information, so you know, the help can be there, or some amount of information can be there for you guys, because again, that is one of the things I wanted when I started. But just to continue, it's going to be following my journey. It's not just going to be nursing related videos, though the majority I would say yes. But outside of that, I crochet. I like to crochet, so I may include a few of that. I like to go out. I like road trips. I like going to places I've never seen, and believe it or not, there are a lot of places with big grown adults like myself who live in Jamaica have never seen, and that is one of the things that I like doing. So maybe I'll take my phone or take you guys on some of those journeys, just to, you know, show you the places that are out there for you to see. And if it wasn't already mentioned, I'm at the UWI Western Jamaica campus. So I'm not at Mona in Kingston. I'm at WJC in Montego Bay. So that would be it for now, and I will check in on you guys as soon as I can to update you on my process, on my progress. On my progress. So take care for now, and remember, you can reach me on my social if you need to, and I'll see you next time.